Dear students, in my earlier video, I told you that there are 6 classes of phrase, and out of these 6 classes, today we will talk about the first class of phrases, and that is noun phrase. I also told you that for analyzing any phrase, we do it on 3 levels. The first level is function. It means what function it does, that phrase does in a clause, then the form of that phrase and the meaning. If you remember, the same 3 levels we had talked about while learning your last unit, word. So let's talk about the function of noun plays, what function it plays in a clause. The first function it plays in a clause is subject. It functions as a subject in a clause. For example, the song is very sweet. In this clause, the song is a noun phrase and its function is subject. सब्जेक्टला आपण मराठीमध्ये कर्ता असं म्हणतो. So this phrase, this noun phrase is subject of this clause. So first function it does is as subject. The second function a noun phrase does in a clause is object. ज्याला मराठीत आपण कर्म असं म्हणतो. For example, he killed an animal. In this an animal is a noun phrase and it is object in this clause. So I told you that we write the function of a particular phrase on the top of that round bracket. Now the third function it does is complement. Let's understand it with example. Radha is a teacher. Now, this a teacher is a compliment, and this is a noun phrase. It is compliment because it tells more about Radha. It is not object of this verb is. Remember, we have discussed these things in your earlier unit, that is the word. And the fourth function it plays in a clause is as an adverbial. Let's also talk about the example. Fourth function is adverbial. See, for example, the police ran 6 miles last night. Now you know that the police here is a noun phrase. It is subject of this clause. Since ran is a verb, it is verb phrase. We will talk about it later in detail. But this 6 miles and last night, these two are adverbials. Why? Because they tell more about the verb. They ran 6 miles. And when did they ran? Last night. Do you understand? So here 6 mile is a noun phrase and it functions as adverbial. Here also last night is adverbial. Both these noun phrases function as adverbial in a clause. So you see that the four major functions that noun phrase plays in a clause. I hope you will understand its function. Thank you.